Well, it is one of the most eagerly awaited dates on the European sporting calendar. Perhaps the European calendar as a whole. It's no doubt the greatest festival of sport that the continent has to offer. And it must be said, the atmosphere could not be any more fitting. Kaleidoscopic colour, pride, hope, expectation. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. So, Jim, one of Europe's happiest days.
Yeah, I find it difficult to disagree with that, Peter. One of the biggest regrets in my international career that I never got to experience this. Only the qualifiers, but at least I'm ready for what's coming now.
So we're up and running. Tadic is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, he loves cutting in from a wide position, Peter, and I'd expect him to give it a try at the earliest opportunity here. Defenders hate...
Shapes to shoot! Stones. Kyle Walker. In with the challenge. Stones. Saka. And he's managed to get rid. Grujic. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That is ended up in no man's land. Kostic. Grujic. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No way through, so back it comes. Terrific header! So we're still where we started right now. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rice. Now it's Saka. Alexander-Arnold. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Goal! through strike. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Kostic.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was alert to it.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Saka chasing after it. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Jovic. And he's on his way! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now that's a fine challenge. Oh, good Vlahovic! It's anyone's ball now. Can he spark a counter here? Alexander-Arnold. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Bellingham, and he's being shifted off it. Grujic. Chooses to go cross-field for Kostic. Bellingham. Vlahovic. That has been slung wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Serbia truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
That looks a good ball through. Decent hit! Surely this time! Vlahovic. Tadic. For Kostic. Oh, good read. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Serbia do have a chance to counter here.
1 minute at a time.
That's a decent ball. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
Serbia don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Kostic goes on a charge down the left. Jovic. And he's... Oh, shooting chance! pass. And the second half is off to a flyer. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Serbia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Rice. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's looking to set free a runner. Vlahovic. And that's been intercepted. Saka. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming. Trippier. Not the most accurate pass. Jovic. England can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
This match was 72,300.
It's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Tadic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read. Spread out to the left. Now it's Jovic. It could be in here. Jovic! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Kyle Walker. He is through here. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's in a good position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's tried one! Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the comeback is complete!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The ball's gone astray. Bellingham. Trippier. In by Trippier. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's Tadic. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that interception was most necessary.
Serbia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Trippier, can he get it through? Grealish, good read, needed to be.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Now it's Grealish. Jovic. I think we're just about done here. And here's Tadic. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Tadic. Grujic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kostic has created 1 goal already. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it, climbs up big! And yes, it's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him.
And that is that. Serbia are able to take all 3 points on day one, and they look the business in doing so. What more could one ask for? Vlahovic picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game?